expect to understand the wines of the Canary Islands? You won't. Ask the wine world's highest black belt expert, a master of wine, and even many of them will get fever dreams. Yet the Canaries have a population of 2 million plus tourists. And with their numerous vineyards, they managed to produce some phenomenal bottles of wine. I'd been told that the island of Lanzarote is home to some of the strangest yet most beautiful vineyards on Earth. They'd been described to me as a volcanic desert, and while that description was accurate, I couldn't have imagined a landscape like this in my wildest dreams. For what feels like thousands of continuous square kilometers, craters filled with single vines compose the entire landscape. Winemakers dig through 3 meters of volcanic ash to plant the vines in the soil underneath, and then refill about 1 meter of ash, forcing the vine to push its way through and climb to the surface. The wind always blows from the same direction, so 180 degrees of hand-built stone walls protect the grapes from the constant barrage of the trade winds. This ash is what makes grape growing possible on this arid island. They receive minimal rainfall on Lanzarote, and the porous ash acts as a sponge that holds on to every single drop that falls. This allows the vineyard to maintain a low but constant source of irrigation. The ash and soil underneath provide the wines with a unique terroir. The soil strata holds the remains of shellfish from millennia ago, and the mineral quality of the volcanic ash translates to a mineral-driven wine that still holds on to bright fruit flavors. One of our favorite wineries of the visit was the bodega Stratus. Their head winemaker gave us a behind-the-scenes tour of the winery and answered all our questions about the varieties and techniques he uses. As a small bodega, they recently received 20 million euro in investment, and these shots show that they're not making any concessions when it comes to their winemaking. But Stratus is still a young winery with a young winemaker, so we would especially recommend keeping an eye on the wines this bodega turns out in the coming years. As their experience grows, these wines will improve and reflect even more the beautiful terroir of Lanzarote.